Hey, parents of middle and high school students, Christ Family Church. I wanted to give you an update on some upcoming events happening for the youth group here at CFC. The summer has just been awesome so far. The events we've done, seems like students have really connected with each other. I have had the opportunity to connect with a bunch of students as well. And it's just been really, really good. So I want to thank you as a parent for getting them to all of the places and all the events that we've been doing. It really is having an impact in your student's life. And for us, just relationships is just so important to have, and especially for students, as all the things that they're going through and all the things they're dealing with, those relationships are very vital. And I'm excited to see the fall coming up right around the corner, and we have some awesome things in store for fall. It's going to be the best fall semester here at Christ Family Church we've ever had. So I'll give you more information about that in the future, but I wanted to go over 3 events coming up and 1 change that's coming up. So on the schedule that we've handed out in the past, on July 24th was the plan to go to the water park, and we're moving that date from July 24th to July 7th. So the reason is because my brother-in-law, Lewis, his wife is my sister, Juliet, Pastor Juliet. He took my nephew to Splashway Water Park in Sheridan, Texas. And he got back and he immediately said, Kenneth, you got to take the youth here. This place is it's awesome. So apparently it's about an hour and a half away. So we're taking the big bus. Troy's letting us, he's gonna be driving his big bus that he has. And that's just a great time for students to connect. Sometimes I think they like the bus more than they even like the event. And so we'll be taking that there to Sheridan, and then off of I-10. It's about an hour and a half away. And at the Splash Park, Sheridan's a small town, so the Splash Park is actually like the biggest thing in the whole town. And it has somewhat of a small town atmosphere. And Lewis said that the music they were playing was very appropriate music. They were mixing in Christian music even with the like top 40 type music or pop music that they were playing. He said all the people that are working are just very nice and accommodating. And so and I actually called up a couple weeks ago and was talking to them about that and got a bunch of information. It just seemed like this is the place that we should go this year instead of going to Splashdown, which we've usually done in the past. So we'll be doing that on the 7th of August. So go ahead and mark your calendars, cross out July 24th and mark August 7th as our going to Splashway Water Park in Sheridan. So that's the first change that we're having. And I'm going to work my way back towards the beginning here. Then on a few days before that, on Friday, on August 4th, we have a member of our church family, the Sistronks. They have a couple 4-wheelers, and they're going to be bringing them out to the church property. So all of our students are going to have an opportunity to just have a blast. The church property is really neat. The way that is laid out, it actually has a road that goes around our entire church property in the back. It looks like it's just going through the woods, but there's actual road there. And so this will just be a real fun time for students to hang out and get to do something that maybe they wouldn't otherwise have a chance to do. So that'll be on August 4th at 5 p.m. We're going to do it a little bit later in the evening so that it's not quite as hot out, and the sun will be coming down. We'll be able to get a little bit of shade from the trees. So those 2 things are kind of back to back, August 4th and August 7th. August 4th, 4-wheelers here at the church. There's no cost to that. That's absolutely free. I forgot to mention the cost of Splashway on August 7th. So I've called ahead, and if we pay ahead, we will get a discount. So if you go online to christfamily.tv/events, or to the youth page on christfamily.tv, you can register now and be able to pay online now. If you pay ahead of time, it's going to be a reduced rate because I'm going to say we have 20 kids that pay ahead of time. I'll be able to go there and say, hey, we've got 20 coming. What rate can we get for that? And that's what we're going to be paying. On the day of, it's going to be a little bit more. It ends up being about 25% more to pay on the day of. So if you want a discount on the tickets, it's somewhere around, I need to run the numbers again, but it was somewhere around like $21 or $22 for all day at Splashdown. We are allowed to bring in snacks, which is different than different water parks. Is you are allowed to bring in, like a cooler with, different drinks and that kind of thing. They just said no glass drinks, but everything else we can bring in. So those events there is a cost for that. So you'll have to bring the cost for the water park admission plus your food. But you can pack a sack lunch if you want to. Then moving back to if you're watching this video like the day I'm making it here, this coming Sunday is July 16th, and we are going to laser tag at Battlefield Houston. Every time I've done an event, a laser tag event, there's always a few students that say, next time can we please go to Battlefield Houston? It's just a better laser park. So we're going to be doing that. It's a little bit more expensive. The cost is going to be $23 is what the cost by the time you factor in tax. Bring $23 for 1 hour of playtime, and I think they'll be plenty exhausted for that. We're going to leave the church right after church on Sunday morning. So service usually gets done about 11:15. We'll hang around a little bit, and then we'll head out about probably a quarter till. We'll end up heading out to Mod Pizza, where we're going to eat pizza. Everybody's on their own. And if you've never been to Mod Pizza, I think it's like $7.87 before tax for a good sized pizza. That's what I get. I'm a big guy, I like to eat a lot, and usually I take some home with me. So, if you bring about $9 for your pizza, maybe $10.50 if you're wanting to get a drink, plus your cost for the laser tag, I would just say bring $35 and you should be covered for that event. So another thing I wanted to mention, if you have not already filled out a CFC Student Waiver form, please go online to christfamily.tv/students or /youth, and you'll be able to download that form. This just gives us the information for your insurance and all that kind of thing in case anything ever happens, which it won't, but in case anything ever happens where we needed to take someone to a doctor, we have access to that information there, and just make sure that we're all safe. So if you would do that, that would be very, very appreciated, to download that form. And anyway, if you want to write down my number, it's 832-928-8558, and you can call or text me anytime. Again, that's 832-928-8558. Call or text me anytime, or you can email me at Kennis, KENNIS, at christfamily.tv, Kennis at christfamily.tv. You can email me. Invite your friends. If you have neighbors, your students have friends that want to come to these events, please bring them. That's why we do these events, is so we can get people plugged in, and we can expand our reach to the community, and we do that through relationships. So anyway, hopefully this video helped you out. Hopefully this kind of brought some clarity in what else is happening for the rest of the summer, and I want to see your kids, your students involved in everything happening, and I'm praying for you, and I'm hoping the best for y'all, and I'm so excited that you're a part of Christ Family Church. So anyway, I'll end this video here. Those events last time, is coming up on July 16th, laser tag, August 4th, four-wheelers, August 7th, Splashway. I'll see you guys later.